So welcome everyone to a new episode of Terraria, and yeah, you're seeing we are going to fight the Devourer of Gods, and we need this cosmic worm, and you can craft it with the drops of the other bosses or with tons of materials you're seeing, but no, with the other bosses drop, the three with the rune of chaos, you can craft it pretty easily. So this boss is crazy good. Yeah, I have to say that is wow a boss that I love it. I love it. And right now we are going to see couple attempts. It's one of the longest fight that I had, and we need to talk a lot about it because he has tons of stuff to talk about it. So the first thing is the worst thing that we need to talk about it, and is that it's a worm, so you can see his head, and it's the worst mechanic that I found in Calamity. Yeah, I have said a couple times, but yeah, he destroyed me. If he hits you with the head, uh, before a couple stuff, he was like instant kill. Right now he do like 500 damage. So I went to my alchemist mod, dude, that sell bags, and I could buy a poltergeist bag, and we got all of this stuff. Yeah, in one bag. In my first bag I got like some material, but in this bag I got everything. And we are going to use this terror blade. This terror blade seems like the tyrant, like the caustic sword, and it's pretty good. So yeah, and these are the summons, and they're great. Yeah, they are better than the Providence summons. They do more damage, and they go immediately hitting the everything that is near. So I say, okay, I will try this stuff. I changed my arena because my arena was too short. You get that debuff of the boss, that is the same gravity debuff that all the worms will give you, that slow down your flight time 25%, and because of that, obviously you can fly all over the place. And this is my Banshee hook that was pretty great, but it wasn't the weapon for this boss. No. So I put the minimap you are seeing right now on the screen because I want to see his head. Later in game, what I do is I zoom out the majority I can, that I can see all my arena and I can know where is he, all the place. I take a couple of stuff that you are seeing the screen, like the counters, and that's all. So I start fighting him, and fighting him in this first phase, his first phase go like when he is below 90%, I think, he calls another worm, and you need to be careful because these worms do the same contact damage until they will destroy you. In this first phase you have some stuff. So the first thing is that he charges at you. When you're flying he follows you, and you need to dodge like lateral side so you don't get hit. Only with the speed that you fall down is enough with the dodge to avoid him. And the second thing is the lasers that you're seeing on the screen. The lasers appear every like what, 12 seconds, 15 seconds, and you see I got hit by the head and he almost killed me. And these lasers are three types. One that is pretty flat, the other one that is somewhere wider, and the last one that is pretty big. The best way to dodge the first two is just jumping, and when you jump he starts following you, so you need to be pretty careful that you don't get hit. And you see, you just jump and you avoid them. And the third one, what you need to do is go to the laterals, and that's all. Yeah, you see, it's pretty simple. This phase is super simple. So yeah, you are seeing he doesn't drop any other projectile, but when he is above like 65-70%, he calls other two worms, like the ones you are seeing on the screen, and they start following you all over the place, and you need to take them out super fast. Yeah, they can entertain you, and if they entertain you, the boss will take advantage of that and hit you. And this weapon is the best weapon for this boss that I found. Of the melee weapons, I craft tons of them, and this weapon have no weapon that you can compare it. Why? Because this weapon bounce. Yeah, people, you're hearing it bounce, and because it bounce, it do tons of damage. You're seeing that my DPS sometimes is 3000, but other times it will go up to 10,000, depending on the position of the leader of the world. And you get super easy rage and the adrenaline here, and you're seeing that you just need to dodge a little bit. Don't forget that you have the ultra locator, and you will use it a lot in this fight, a lot, because sometimes you are in a pretty bad position and the ultra locator saves you. Yeah, it is something that you need to take advantage of. don't try to charge at his head, like to shoot directly at his head, because it's better like shoot the projectiles that they bounce and hit you all over the place. What is the worst thing about this boss? He kills all your NPCs and he killed all my NPCs. I was without NPCs like for an hour because this boss took me like 3 or 4 hours to defeat, and wow man, he killed all my NPCs tons of times, so I couldn't buy potions. Like, you are seeing that the majority of my attempts are without potions because I didn't have one. My alchemist was already dead. Yeah, it was super funny. So when he hits above 60%, he changed, and we're going to talk about it. But right now, like I'm saying, in 67% it seems, 68, he called these two dudes, and you need to take them out as fast as you can, because when he hits 60%, he changed something, we will see, and this dude needs to be out or they will destroy you. Yeah, you need to take them out. So the problem is that they are not shown in the map, and hitting them is so hard because you can't see them and they move all over the place. But yeah, you get used to it. He's just fighting. So when he hit 60%, he called the 3 guardians. Yeah, the Ceaseless Void, and you're seeing it. The Ceaseless Void is pretty easy. He has 2 faces. One is the face that he sucks at you, and the other is the bald face. And in the bald face, when he starts after the void, try to not be pretty close to this stuff because they will destroy you, like you will see right now. Because I know what to do, but I don't do it because I'm pretty intelligent. And then he has this last phase when he sucks like everything. Yeah, he recovered there because I didn't do enough damage. I think it's like that. I haven't seen any guide about this dude because I defeated like in my second attempt. And then you dodge all of this stuff. He sucks. That is more or less difficult, I would say, because you can fight. He starts like calling you, and yeah, you're seeing that you get destroyed. But he drops hearts, so you can use them. And then he gets the Stoneweaver, and the Stoneweaver is the same. But right now I knew that you can shoot the tail because I already fought him like 2 times to gather some materials. Yeah, I was like, okay, we will try it. And my how do you call it, my strategy for this guy was just running and trying to shoot his tail as easy as I can. This weapon is not the best for this boss because this weapon go through everything, and if you don't see the tail, it's not that easy to hit. And you are seeing that the tail is not like in the map, like you are seeing in the Wither of the World, so you can see his tail on the map. So yeah, taking him out wasn't that easy in this phase. And I tried to shoot his tail, but I'm not pretty good at it. Yeah, you're seeing right now that even if I tried dozens of shots, I barely hit a couple times his tail. And he destroyed me. Yeah, he destroyed me right there. So I kill again the Ceaseless Void. I say, okay, now is the time to destroy the Stoneweaver. The first phase was pretty easy to learn, of the Wither of the World, but I got a lot of bugs, and you are seeing right now the first bug I got. It says I got the Stoneweaver and it didn't appear. Yeah? And the normal music comes, and this stuff when the Wither of the World is inside, he was just stuck in there. Dude, what? I need to look out. So then I try a couple times until we get again here, and now I say okay. Now I'm going to focus the strategy, and what I did is start running through all the platform, and yeah, that was the easiest way to get him. He hits me like a truck there, but he was out. And then we have Cygnus, and Cygnus, I didn't have health, and Cygnus always charged at you, and he was like super aggressive here, and he destroyed me. Man, yeah. I'm going to tell you something. We won't see the 3 guardians again. Never again. Never. Because they didn't spawn anymore. yeah. I'm not kidding. I'm not making jokes about it. I'm not kidding. They didn't spawn any moment. I uninstalled all my mods, the Alchemist. I uninstalled the boss checklist. I fight him again, and they didn't appear. I installed them again and reinstalled the mods like from zero, and they didn't appear again. So I say, you know what? I don't care. And we didn't kill Cygnus, and I don't know why happened this. If you know there is a bug or something, and you are seeing right there that I have hearts and stuff from my other fights, because I got to the phases, but I couldn't like get the bosses, the mini bosses again. And I was like, okay, now we will fight it this way. Yeah, I'm not going to complain if they make more easy the fight. But what you are going to see right now is going to be something pretty nice. So first, we take out the worm. I can say our priority is take out that worm. And if you get hit by the body, it doesn't matter. It's better that don't get hit by the head or you will get destroyed. I was using my flesh totem to reduce 50% damage with contact damage. So I don't get wiped every time he hits me. And I was using the majority of my accessories right now, my trinkets were defensive trinkets, because I didn't want to get wiped. Yeah, I was using pretty low like damage trinkets. This fight is not that difficult that you need tons of damage, it's not like it's Providence, but you need tons of defense because it hits you once, it's almost dead. So this first phase that you're seeing, yeah, I have like total domain. I was pretty happy because we fight tons of times with him, and I was okay. And now when he hits 68%, can come the 2 other worms, and I start shooting all over the place. Yeah, I'll say to this time that it's more important to dodge him than to dodge the worms, because there are 2, and when he gets out, I will be able to just kill him. And he was out. And you're going to see the second phase that I haven't talked about it, because this phase is the most amazing thing about this boss. So this spark is where he spawns. He came out like with a bigger armor, and he looks so badass. He shoots burning projectiles, and he charges at you way more aggressively. And you are seeing that he's wider, and he's way more difficult, and he was destroying me right there. yeah. And then when he's 40%, you get this laser. He don't do contact damage here, but I didn't know that. And when this phase is like every 15 seconds, and when he gets out, he charges at you. The best way to avoid it is just change your platform when you are running, and that's all. And he doesn't charge at you that aggressive if you are in the platform. He charges way more aggressive if you are like in flying. So you are seeing that, yeah, I think this phase is not that difficult. You need to get used to. Be careful, every time he spawns, he will shoot tons of fireballs. And this fireball, if they hit you, you're dead. Yeah, it's like a death sentence. And when he hits 20%, he spams more worms, 3 of them. Yeah, I was getting destroyed by the laser here, and I had a bad move there, and I was dead. So now we are going to see the good fight. And you are going to see something crazy that happened in this fight. I think it's a bug. I don't know if this is from the mods. Have no idea. It happened to me 3 times. I don't know how to reproduce what you are going to see. No idea. I don't know why I wasn't getting the guardians. I don't know anything. I think I fight all the other bosses that I fight against Poltergeist, I fight against Providence, I fight against a lot of bosses, and they didn't have like any problem. So I think it's something with this boss. I don't know. You can leave it in the comments. So first phase, you are seeing? Yeah, I move like like I know him from all my life. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Yeah, this phase is pretty simple. You're seeing that the minimap, for me the minimap was the right call. That is just putting pretty like away, and seeing him was super simple. And dodging him super simple in this first phase. In the second phase is way more harder. And what you need to do is just stay in the lower platform, don't go to the upper. If you go up, you will start flying and he will start charging at you. And look, we have again our adrenaline. Yeah man, and the music, great. I love the chill music for difficult bosses. This boss wasn't like super difficult, but was pretty cool. And now we have the 2 worms. Yeah, it's 68%. And yeah, I got trapped there. Thankfully my ninja potion or my accessories saved me for that, but the second hit I couldn't like get saved by that. Look, like I said, these worms, these little lads that they are not showing the map are pain in the ass. They should be shown, I would say. So now he goes out, and supposedly we have the 3 Guardians right now, but you're going to see that I don't kill it. And I didn't kill Cygnus, so yeah, I don't know. So the best way to dodge, just move in a straight line and then dodge to the other side, or just go to the platform and jump up. That's all. And you are seeing he start following me like crazy, and I start using my threat locator because I didn't want to lose my rage by a mistake. And yeah, man, these fireballs, wow. And I also got my rage. Yeah, I was talking about my adrenaline, sorry about that. And when he hits 40% is when he starts the laser things. The best way to dodge the fireballs is just run. Yeah, you just run out of him and he won't be able. I don't know why he doesn't shoot fireballs all over the time, all over the place, but yep. And now we have the laser, and dodging the laser is more or less easy when you get used to. And even if you can hit him when you are doing that, when he says he's going to teleport, he is going to teleport. Don't say no he's not going to teleport because he's here. No he's going to teleport. Yeah, I got stuck there. I was like, what is happening? But the laser face it. Yeah. And you're seeing how I dodge. Yeah, that's all my dodge mechanic. And I got hit by the fireball. You see how many damage he does there, and now you're going to see what I'm talking about. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dude, he was alive. And I was like, what? I dropped all my potions, and I dropped my buffs, and I said, okay, I will continue fighting. Like I said, this happened 3 times. I don't know, it's something of the boss, it's a mechanic of Calamity, or it's just a boss. But he was alive. And I said, okay, I will do it, Yeah, he starts shooting way more fireballs. And now he's going to get to, yeah, he's going to spawn the little ads, and wow man, that part is super annoying because there are 3 of them, and you're seeing that get destroyed by him. Yeah, I was so anxious because I didn't know that he was going to stay alive. And I continue. I say, okay, if he's alive, I'm going to take advantage. I will probably fight him later, like without doing that, but yeah, he's alive. So I start dodging all over the place. Man, it was 7%. And this, what is going to happen is something pretty crazy. He does a circle. You're going to see. Yeah, I was stuck in there. I was stuck. He was going to charge me, and I say, okay, you're dead. And I got it. Man, that was scary. Yeah, and you count. You see that the boss check will count him. That was nuts. Yeah, if you know what happened there, you can leave it in the comments. Because I have no idea. So I grabbed my bag that was down there, and the Lord, and I check out the Lord. Then I open the bag, and he gave me a couple stuff. This Nebulous Core and summons, ranger weapons, and cosmic bar, but we will check that out on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give a like, and follow me on my social media. See you on the next video. Bye bye.